The next time you interview for a job, maybe every time we interview for a job or a position, they always start with the question that I think is kind of a fake question. Tell us a little bit about yourself. They already know a lot about us because they have the resume right in front. Here's another thing you can say the next time they say, tell us a little bit about yourself. What if you said, would you like to know something that's not on my resume? Hey, then you can talk about your fourth grade spelling bee. You can talk about almost being in the Olympics. You can talk about anything you want. You can talk about how many countries you visited. And then you can bring it back to what you learned and how it relates to that job. Don't just tell a fun story, but bring it back and relate it in some way. When that happens, engagement happens in a very different way than when you're, quote, telling about yourself, because that is boring when you're going through your resume because they already know that stuff. And you'll even see it in their eyes. So what you want is you don't want them in the interview to be judgmental and to be the ones that kind of decide or observe or, look down on. You want an equal, you want to establish a horizontal way of looking at them and say, would you like to know something that's not on my resume? Well, they're not going to say, no, I don't. They're going to say, oh, yeah. All of a sudden, emotionally, they're involved with you. And you can go all the way back if you want. One of the things my parents taught me when I was in third grade or we lost my sister when I was in eighth grade, and it really has changed our family in so many ways, sometimes not so good, sometimes very good. You can do anything you want with that as long as it's not on your resume. And when you do that, it's very interesting. You're engaging the other person, the one who's likely to hire you. You're engaging the other person in cooperating with you. All of a sudden, they aren't this entity that can kind of judge you and make a decision about you and have power over you. They become a partner. I'm Kevin O'Connor. See you next time.